After a 7-hour overnight flight, we were greeted by a welcome sign in Dublin Airport. We had arrived in Ireland, but first, the long trip through the airport to get out. After leaving the airport, we soon discovered that the rental agency was not located close by, but was actually quite a distance away. We eventually got to our car using a shuttle bus. And then the fun began, as I quickly had to adjust to driving on the opposite side of the road. Our first order of business was driving the ring road surrounding Dublin, as we made our way towards our first hotel. Although it really took a few days to get used to driving on the opposite side, at least it wasn't too difficult the first day as we made our way to the hotel.
In 300 meters.
We chose Tallaght because it was a convenient location, both to take the tram into the city, as well as to leave the city when we were finished. It had all the things we needed, such as a supermarket, dollar store, anything to buy stuff we'd need on the road ahead. We were glad we chose the location, even though it wasn't central. We were very happy with the Dublin tram service. It was clean, convenient, and affordable. The total cost was €5.20 per person return. We got a sense of some of the different neighborhoods as the tram made its way deeper into the heart of the city. Whenever we arrive in a downtown area, one of the things we really like to do is just start walking. Check out and see what's around the neighborhoods and see what's available. So that's what we did. Resisting the temptation to start things off with a pint of Guinness at a pub, we instead made our way towards Dublin Castle, our first historical stop on the day. Dublin Castle was the seat of the British government's administration in Ireland until 1922, when it was handed over to Michael Collins and the new provisional government. Instead of purchasing tickets, we purchased 2 Irish Heritage Passes. They're €40 each, but they give you access to a variety of museums and ruins throughout the country of Ireland, as well as some other interesting sites. If you're spending a number of weeks in Ireland, or traveling across the entire country, they're well worth the purchase. After checking out the castle, we were thirsty, so it was time to check out one of Dublin's famous pubs. It took some time to find it, but we eventually found Mulligan's, a pub that's been around since 1782. The place was packed, filled with locals and tourists alike. In the late afternoon, we paid a visit to the National Museum of Ireland on Kildare Street. This is one of 3 branches of the National Museum of Ireland located in Dublin. At this branch, it's dedicated to archaeology. We were not disappointed with our visit. The museum had a large interior center court and 2 levels to explore. The collection of Irish historical artifacts going back through the centuries was impressive, and best of all, it was free to visit. After a long day of walking, we both had a simple dinner before heading back to our hotel. Enjoy your dinner. We left out a number of sites in Dublin because we had originally planned to return the next day. However, something came up and we ended up doing something very different for our second day in Dublin. More on that in the next video.